questions for Malachi.
All right, man. I just, being back in Bowling Green, back on the field, man, how was it out there for you?
It was amazing, to have, I think, 30 of the NFL teams here. Had some GMs here, assistant GMs here, so had head coaches, OCs, receiver coaches here. It was an amazing environment to have the people that, I started with being here for such a special day, to really end it here. My last show on Western Kentucky's field, it was a great experience. Having my family here, not only my family, but my extended family as far as Western Kentucky and all my teammates. Great environment to see Coach B and Coach Mizell and see all the people that built this thing up with me here to finish it off with me.
You mentioned starting and finishing here. What's that been like for you? Because that's not super common now. It is.
Really, it's just been a great experience, man. Having that community and people that aren't just looking at me as an athlete, but excited to see my growth as a human being has been something that's extremely instrumental and special to my life. Living life with loyalty and bringing along the people that began the journey with you was extremely important to me, and growing with those people and getting the best out of them so they can get the best out of you as well.
Throwing out there with Austin again, your roommate, was that like just, connecting back with him?
Yeah, it felt like old times, being out here on a Sunday night in the summertime, working together. It felt really simple out there, and it feels like we was clicking on all cylinders. So being able to share this last moment with him, because we don't know where our roads are going to go from here, was a really great experience, and I love that dude, and he's my brother, and he's going to go on to do great things for himself.
Without being able to participate at the combine, you got this, last on-field hurrah today. Have you accomplished what you wanted to?
Absolutely. I think I put a really good showing out there today, and I feel like a lot of people got to see parts of my game that they might not have been familiar with. So yeah, missing the combine was a big thing and a dream that a lot of players have for their careers, but being able to end it off at Western Kentucky where it all started was something that was extremely important to me, and I think that bringing 30 teams here to Western Kentucky, Bowling Green, that was something that really hasn't happened here before, and it was really exciting to see that.
Over these past couple of months, man, Steve Smith has been propping you up. I've been loving you online and stuff. What was that like, leaving him and getting to talk to him?
That's a goal for sure. He's one of the best to ever do it, and being undersized and playing with such a ferocity and aggression to his game, that's something that I really model my game after, and being able to have him now as a mentor and having his insight and being able to help me along this journey, maybe even in the future getting some work with him. It's been extremely fun and getting to have that bond and connection to him. Having someone that's so straight cut and so forward and will tell you everything that you need to hear and everything that you don't want to hear too. It's great to have someone like that in your life.
Over these next couple weeks before, the draft gets here, what's the process like for you as you head into April?
For me, a lot of it was catered towards the 40 in the shuttle and running routes here, but really we're really about to get into the meat and potatoes of it all. Take a few days off and really get after route running and really get into real football. Building my resume, becoming a refined route runner, and ultimately critiquing the things that I've done in the past and building from those things. Just becoming a better player overall. And really, I'm enjoying the transformation and the growth that I have from this journey. Having habits that'll carry me on into the NFL, having good tendencies and having a positive mind frame will help me succeed in the NFL.
Everyone can see the film and see the player you are on the field, but what don't people see behind the scenes? The work ethic and preparation for game days, practice, film room, leadership in the locker room. What all weight does that have to you?
Really, it's just about being a 24-hour person, being authentic and genuine in everything you do. I think it's really about setting an example for people, not following behind people, and setting a standard for people, especially, people that I got to play with, who got to see some of the success I've had and to help them have their own success in their own way. And being a mentor and a person that people can lean on in the locker room, being transparent and knowing that I can learn from them just as much as they can learn from me. And even get into the aspect of taking care of my mental health and my body, and getting into the coach of and doing things that everyone doesn't want to do in order to reap rewards that everyone can't have. So really just taking care of my mental and physical health and getting in, stretching a lot more, being stretched, rolling out my body, doing the extra steps that it'll take to help me sustain in the NFL, not just, just get there, but to stay there.
That's good.
All right, thanks.